to come over there.
We're getting all ready for Valentine's Day. No sweetheart required. We've got the sweets for you to enjoy your day. And of course, all year, it wouldn't be a Valentine's Day event without Giannios chocolates, gourmet chocolates. Today, you're getting 2 tins. So maybe you want to gift one, maybe you want to keep one, maybe you want to keep them both. Gee whiz, it's $29.95. We will ship it to you for free, which we rarely do. This is just for our Valentine's Day event. It's under $10 to get it home. And remember, you are getting 2 tins of the most delicious, richest, most gourmet chocolates you've ever tasted, each individually wrapped as well. Kelly Diedring is here to show us. These are really pretty too, Kelly.
Aren't they cute? These are our little love letters.
Love
if you are gifting to the teachers, I mean, there's nobody on earth that needs a gift more than our teachers, right?
No doubt.
Or anybody in your life. Maybe it's all your girlfriends. You're getting a 2-pack, right? So each of these has a pound of chocolate and 14 flavors, all in equal amounts. So you're getting all of our favorites at Giannios, and you're getting the little ledger that comes included. But the most important thing I love with Giannios is not just the flavor and the taste and the richness, is that every one of these is individually wrapped and individually labeled. So everybody that you're gifting them to knows exactly what they're going to eat, okay? So every time they reach in for it, they're not touching every other piece of chocolate, which is very different than a box of chocolates.
They're also not popping in the bottom.
They're not popping their finger in the bottom. But so this one is our dark marshmallow, okay? Our marshmallow is one of our most popular flavors. They're good for a year, if I can get it open this morning. And as you open it and taste it, it's gonna be the best chocolate that you've literally ever experienced. When we talk gourmet, I am not kidding you when I mean this is the most decadent, beautiful, rich, creamy, melt in your mouth gourmet chocolate you've ever tasted. It rivals the kind of chocolate, you know when you go to the mall and you pass by that store with all the gold foils?
Yeah.
And you go in and you spend $30 on like 4 truffles, but it's worth it because it's really good. I'm not gonna say their chocolate isn't good, but that's the experience you're getting with the gourmet chocolates of Giannios, and you're getting a 2-pack, so you're getting a full pound. Maybe you wanna keep one and gift one. I just wanna show you what 2 pounds looks like if you are keeping them in your home. Maybe you're having that Valentine's Day party or whatever it is that you're having. Maybe you are the grandma that brings it to the school, or the mom that has to bring it to school, or your kids are doing Valentine's. They can do every single, you know, Valentine can have a piece of gourmet chocolate attached to it. So whatever it is you want to use it for, it's individually wrapped. That's really important, because if you're gifting it away, especially individually, you don't want other people to have touched it, right? You want it to be fresh and decadent and beautiful. And when we talk Giannios, read the reviews if you're a first-time Giannios orderer. Most of you aren't. Most of you order our chocolates every season. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's, Easter. We don't ship in the summer, but then we're right back right around Halloween, you guys. It is so gourmet and beautiful that everybody that reads it and reviews it, eats it and reviews it, gives it a perfect 5-star rating. I mean, everybody loves it. It's some of the highest reviewed chocolate or food on hsn.com. And just in a second, after you see this dreamy marshmallow, let's talk about all 14 flavors. Because you're getting all 14 flavors in each of the 10. So let's go over all the different flavors that you're getting, okay? So you're getting everything from our beautiful, decadent French mint chocolate to our peanut cluster with our whole roasted peanuts. And then for the white chocolate lover in your life, you guys, pretzel clouds. So it's pretzels with our white chocolate. And then the marshmallow comes in milk and dark, and Shannon's eating the dark right now because it's superfood, antioxidants. Then we have that pecan snapper with our whole roasted pecans. Okay, the peanut butter, you will sell a kidney for this recipe. It is so good, okay, but I can't give the recipe. So peanut butter homemade, all right. Peppermint patty made with real peppermint and real mint. The caramel with sea salt is one of my all-time favorites because it's just sprinkled with that beautiful sea salt. Homemade caramel, that dark marshmallow Shannon's enjoying right now. Haystack is for the coconut lover in your life. Then you have the double dark silk, which is a beautiful dark chocolate truffle. It's one of my favorites. The English toffee is my #1 because I'm a toffee girl. It tastes like grandma's toffee. It's so good. And then we have the dark raspberry and the cherry, and those are made with real fruit, right? So the puree of the real fruit. And that's what I love about Giannios, is that where possible, we use the most whole, real, beautiful ingredients, right? So you're not always talking about a synthetic, you know, sweetener or this or that. I mean, really and truly, real cherries made this, okay? This puree. This is the milk chocolate cherry, okay? And then this one is the dark chocolate with real raspberry. And then when you're talking our peppermint patty, it's made with real mint. When you're talking our caramel, you're talking homemade caramel, okay?
Well, Giannios has been doing this for
110, I think years.
Oh my gosh.
They were some of the very first chocolatiers to come to the United States from Europe. Okay, so gourmet chocolate started in Europe, and they've been perfecting their recipes for over 100 years. They're a small family made in America company. Look at this peanut cluster. Okay, you ever had a peanut chocolate and you're searching for the peanut? You're like, oh, I got one almond or I got one peanut. Look at how many peanuts. There's almost as many peanuts as there is milk chocolate, and they're big pieces, and every piece is individually wrapped. I mean, look at our pretzel cloud. It takes almost the size of my palm. That's the types of chocolates we're talking about. So whether you're getting this as a gift or you're gifting it away, you're gonna absolutely love that every one of these is wrapped for freshness and flavor, and each one is a fan favorite. You're not getting, you know, I got a box of chocolates as a gift over the holidays, and it was a very sweet gift, but there was like 4 of them that I appreciated. The rest of them, I just wasn't even sure what they were.
Well, and
every one of these is a favorite.
That's such a good point.
Yes.
Especially around this time of year, I feel like this is the chocolate season, right?
Yes.
For Valentine's Day.
Absolutely.
Those chocolates have been in that box
Who knows?
for months.
Who knows?
Maybe they're there from
really,
last year
who
Valentine's
knows?
Day, right? These are handcrafted by Giannios, and they are new.
Yep.
They're fresh.
They haven't even been made, the ones you're ordering. The ones you're ordering.
That makes a huge difference. You know what? It's like the difference. You wouldn't wake up and be like, this cup of coffee is cold. It's a couple weeks old.
Yum.
It's been sitting in the cup. Absolutely not. It's the same with chocolate. In fact, it really is like the quality of the beans in the same way that you win a good cup of coffee. That fresh cup of coffee, as soon as it comes out, is like this. Fresh chocolates are unlike anything you've ever had. That's a fresh marshmallow. That's what a fresh marshmallow looks like.
Almost everything is homemade. So if your grandmother or your grandmother's grandmother or your mom used to make these small batch confections in her home, that's what we used to do back in the day, right? That's what Giannios is doing. These are all small batch, okay? So we're not producing hundreds of thousands of pieces a day like most chocolate companies are. The big chocolate companies, you know, the gritty, waxy chocolate, the kind you feel guilty about eating because
mass market.
The calories just weren't worth the, you know, the taste. It just wasn't as good as you were expecting it. When you eat Giannios chocolate, you do not feel cheated. You feel like every calorie you have consumed has been 100% worth it because it is so creamy, it is so dreamy, and it is just gonna be the best chocolate that you've ever had.
It really is. I'm glad you said that because I notice when I try to skimp, if I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna have a little bit of fake sugar, I'm gonna have a fake something or other.
It's not worth it.
You need a bunch of it, and you still don't feel satisfied. One Giannios, or maybe two or three, to be honest, because I just want to try the different ones. Really does satisfy. Debbie, have you tried Giannios chocolates before?
I did over Christmas, and oh my goodness.
Debbie. All right, which one is your favorite?
Which one is your favorite?
Where's that marshmallow?
Okay.
You like dark or milk?
Dark? Okay.
I like marshmallow, anything with caramel.
Okay, and then the caramel with sea salt, which is, where's our caramel with sea salt?
It's like,
here it is, my friend, Debbie. Okay.
Oh my God.
That's the caramel with sea salt, Debbie. It's homemade caramel. When's the last time you tried homemade caramel?
when you came on for Christmas.
Here, that's yours, my friend. Have you tried that? Does anybody's favorite the peanut butter though? Because our peanut butter is homemade.
This is so good.
And look how much peanut butter is in our peanut butter chocolate. So there's a peanut butter chocolate in the market that you can get at the grocery store and the drugstore, and it has orange and black wrapper. You will never, ever, ever go back to it. You just won't, because it's just when you eat it, it's the cheaper version of chocolate. It's just mass-produced. You don't know how, and peanut butter. Ours is homemade. Yeah, ours is
salt. The little touch of salt.
The little sea salt. I know.
The sweetness.
I know.
Because to me, every single one of these is crafted like those truffles. That you spend $3.50 or $4
a truffle.
per truffle, and you have that same feeling when you eat it. Like, oh, just that little bit of sea salt on top of the caramel. That made it worth about $3.50 or $4.
Yeah.
Today you're getting 2 tins.
Wow.
1 pound for $29.95. They come in that beautiful love letter tin.
I know,
look how Giannios makes new tins for every season.
A lot of people collect our tins.
Yeah, because you can use it for. Use it to keep your love letters in, right?
I know, they really are cute. And I gotta say, if you're gonna gift these away, maybe you should get 2 sets, because I want you to keep at least one of the tins, because I love them so much. I mean, the chocolate will last a year shelf life, 10 to 12 month shelf life, because it's individually wrapped. Now, if you have any Giannios chocolate in your home for 10 to 12 months, you and I need to have a conversation, because I don't know, what kind of home that is.
Maybe
but mine's lucky if it makes 10 days, okay? But look at that cherry, right? So that's our our cherry with our milk chocolate. I mean, it is to die for chocolate. Read the reviews if you are a first time at ordering Giannios, you know. Please read our reviews. So if you think about food, and you guys might agree, because you probably have a bunch of girlfriends that can't seem to agree on a single restaurant, right? Nobody can agree on food, right? You love lasagna, I hate lasagna. You love white sauce, I love red sauce. Everybody has different taste buds. But when it comes to Giannios chocolates, everybody says it's delicious. I mean, we are constant customer picks. And if you look at our, you know, food with any category, any online website, it's very hit or miss, right? Some people love it, some people hate it. Not with Giannios, man. Every single one of our chocolates, every single one of our configurations, our tins, are consistent customer picks. I mean, people come back to Giannios time and time again.
I don't know if I want a cup of coffee with my chocolate or the champagne.
I know. It's so good with both, actually. It really is. This is the English toffee. It's my number one favorite. My grandmother used to make toffee. And, you know, in my head, in a perfect world, I would be sitting at home making toffee, right? But I've never done it. So it's expensive, and I don't have the time, I don't have the energy, I don't have the effort. But when I can get it like it's homemade, it makes all the difference, because it just takes you back, right? Chocolate and beautiful confections and little treats take you back to that time when grandma was making those small batches. And Giannios is a small family company. I mean, they're as made in America, middle America as you can get. They're right in the heartland of Ohio, and they are very much a small company. Like I said, they've got the one factory that produces all the chocolate that you're getting. They're not stamping it out in hundreds of thousands of pounds. That's why it's not gritty. That's why it's creamier.
So good.
Even if you have somebody in your life that doesn't care for dark chocolate, let them try the Giannios dark chocolate. Would you agree?
Because it's smooth and it's
smooth
sweet.
and creamy.
There's no bitterness to it. And remember, your Giannios chocolate hasn't even been made yet. So they're going to make that fresh with marshmallow, and they're going to make that. They're going to coat it in that amazing chocolate. Then they're going to wrap it individually, and they're going to label it. So you're not guessing what you're getting.
And I love that.
I love it too. $9.98. Now, my warning to you this Valentine's Day, to everybody, if you see a pound of chocolate in a tin and it's $15, run. Okay? Anywhere else, because it's going to be, you know, like 5 years old. It's going to be, it's going to taste like milk fat. It's going to taste like that greasy, almost, don't do it. Here you're getting a pound of gourmet chocolates for $15 each. So this is your chance to get it, right? We're shipping it
each of the tins has 14 flavors in equal parts, right? So you're not getting a whole bunch of the coconut and just a few of the marshmallow. Equal parts by weight. So a pound in each. You even have enough to keep, like, say, a half a pound for yourself and then do little gift bags. I mean, I'm not telling you how to spend your chocolate, okay? What I am telling you is that if you eat one, prepare to save the whole tin for your family, because it is not getting out of your house.
We would fight over those dark chocolate marshmallow ones. We'd be like,
oh my goodness.
I know, they're so decadent.
I'm so worried. I'm over here licking my fingers. It's good. Good stuff.